For some reason, most of the time I've been losing. I don't know why, but whenever I play with just when I queue up by myself, I've been doing pretty all right. But otherwise, when I queue up with friends, I guess that I have added and queued up with, I don't
Mhm.
do really well. I sometimes do well, but that's very rarely. Like
It's about publics, right?
yeah, public
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes rank. I don't in ranked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really do well for some reason with my teammates that I often or sometimes queue up with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Otherwise, just randoms. I do all right sometimes, but um, it's not um, it's not going well. I'm usually first, but I'm recently becoming second person down um if I'm with public matches just with randoms.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, understood you. So there's gonna be a few different situation why it can be. First of all, the simple one, it's when you're playing with friends, they taking a lead, they doing them game style, and your game understanding different with them game understanding, how they playing and how you playing. And when you play with them, you feeling like you not in your place, you like not doing things you want to do. Uh, Another situation when you're playing with different friends, it can be different balance for each of you. So, for example, if you're playing solo games, you going in one balance matches, and when you're playing with a friend, it can be another balance for matches together. Um, that's different for this can be different, and it depends your last matches and matches in total, how you playing for last for example 5 matches, and how you playing for your last more than 5 matches in total summary. So yeah, if we're speaking about public, that can be the difference sometimes, because it can be just another matches, another publics. If you're speaking about ranked, of course, it can be so big difference. It can be difference only in ranks. Like when you're playing on gold, you anyway will play with gold, and if you're playing on platinum, you're playing on platinum. So if you and your friends same rank, it must be the same matches. And the problem can only be in different playstyle and different in-game situations with your friends and without. Sometimes, for my example, to explain, I'm playing with different teammates, and with some teammates who are more like support style. They don't rushing first, they following good, and yeah, they just clearly listen and do team play things. So with them, I have a lot of damage in each match. I full control the situation, and they support me and help in many situations. With another teammates, who, for example, more like rushing, more solo game style, I can be on a second or third role. I can not face first enemies, and in some games I can have really not so good games for me, not so good damage, just because my teammates doing that things, facing enemies, and I'm behind them. So anyway, I will deal much less damage. Anyway, they control the situation, not me. And if something wrong will be with teammate, if he will die, for example, quickly, and we will be in different positions. Um, so I will need to fight with a lot of enemies after my teammate knock. For just examples, like how it can be. So it can be simple in-game things like different games, different balance. Uh, full team, not full team. Also, before it was different balance with full team and without full team, but right now I think it's the same lobbies. Balance was changed many times since the game starting. I mean, how matchmaking works, like different skill, different result players playing in different lobbies,
Hmm.
and it's okay, it's normal. Like some players playing with on this level, some players on this. It's like Predator and Platinum, Gold, Diamond lobbies. It's huge difference, and they must play in different.
Different.
And yeah, yeah, continue.
You said they must play in different in like level, the rank.
Not by just levels. So matchmaking for the all time game working Apex, it was a lot of different matchmaking systems, like how players can be um, stacked in different matches, like how they can be shuffled.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and for all the time, it was solo lobbies and full team lobbies. It was high tier lobbies, middle tier lobbies, another middle team, lower than middle lobbies. Uh, in another update, for example, it was only two or only few different lobbies, like high tier levels, mid tier level players. And to change in what lobby you're playing, you can you not need like to play 100 matches. It's about how you playing your last matches and how you currently playing in your game. If, for example, you've got few losses and not so good games, you can easy in next game get not Predator lobby. I mean that. No,
Okay.
not with Predators. Um, but it's different, and a current system I also can't tell on 100% how it works at the moment. Also with friends, it can be different lobbies for your friends, for you, and of course it will be the maximum lobby of one of you. If one of you played very good and you stuck together with your teammate, you will get by matchmaking in the best possible lobby you have, like uh, the best of one of yours.
Okay.
In ranked, it's only about ranks, like gold rank, platinum rank, different lobbies.
Hmm.
Yeah, the gold rank players, platinum rank players, and only sometimes when it's not enough people to play, it can be like some people like gold will play with platinum. Yeah. All right. So it's about a matchmaking situation. It can be because of this, and it can be because of just your feelings, just your game style with your teammates. Because different teammates playing different, doing different moves, and you can be not so comfort to play with when you solo game or when you will teammates. You can make different choices and different moves with them or without. So yeah, that's normal. Like sometimes you can be not comfort with, and yeah, different with different teammates you play different anyway. And also I can say about me the same. Right now, I think I'm in Apex in lobby. Let me add you. If you have any questions about right now, like um, shooting, moving, maybe some problems with combination of guns, position things, strafing things. Ask about this right now because we can test it now if needs in firing range and speak about this.
Uh,
If not, we will go to um, matches directly.
yes. I don't know if you know about this website. It's an Apex Legends. It it helps the players with the mouse sensitivity. Mouse sensitivity. for the
Hmm.
ADS. Would you like the link so you can take a look at it, if that's all
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course. Link me, I will check.
Okay. Um, I think I understand the basics of it, but I don't understand like what the results review mean.
Uh-huh. That thing it's about a calculator, how you can with this calculator you can use your mouse sensitivity from Apex in another games, like in Kovac, for example, and use the same sensitivity in them. How you used this site before? For what
Um,
things?
my friend, he taught me how to he just told me like what I should be inputting. I just go
Hmm.
to the config file and just put in the information into this website, and it'll give me the exact, I guess, the exact um what is the word I'm looking for? Um,
And
the
uh,
yeah. Mhm.
and for what you use this site to get what from this?
It's just to fix the video, and basically it's just to fix the mouse sensitivity. That's what I was
Mhm.
told by my friend.
Uh, if I know right, and I used this site before, only for to use my sensitivity in another game like Kovac, for example, Kovac I am trainer. And if you need to train 1x scope or 2 times scope or 3 times scope, you can use your details from game, like your field of view multiplier, your sensitivity and sensitivity multiplier, and you can use these numbers in this calculator, and we'll get a number, and fourth you will use in Kovac, for example, and you will get the same sensitivity in Kovac to train with.
Okay.
It's like sensitivity, it's sensitivity matcher, like
Okay.
this calculator. I'm not sure about another function. Maybe it's can do another things, but I didn't use it for so many times. Just a few times I checked it and see how it working. It's not giving you. I want to say that it's not giving you 100% accuracy
Mm-hmm.
of sensitivity if you will use in another game. And need to be very careful with numbers you're using, because if you will miss any of things you need to do, you need to put in, you will get a different number, so you can easy fail your sensitivity and another applications. Be careful with this. But yeah, of course, it can be very useful if you're using another application and need to use your, for example, you want to train with 2 times scope in other application to feel your mouse the same like in Apex in 2 times scope, not just with hipfire, not like in 1 time scope. You need to train 2 times scope, for example. And yeah, this calculator will help with this,
Okay.
but it's need to understand how it works, what numbers to put in, and what number to get after calculations.
Um.
Uh,
Mhm.
so about another function, I'm not sure that it can give you anything another. But maybe it's another function I didn't know about. What's another? Let's continue. Any other questions?
Um. Would it be possible for you to assist me with this? To,
With calculator?
yeah, with this
Yeah. What?
calculator.
Yeah. What do you need to get from this calculator?
I just wanna put it into my settings in the game so I can
Mhm.
in Apex so I can improve. Yeah.
All right. So this calculator will like only um, it's not changing your in-game sensitivity. It's checking your sensitivity in different scopes and
Mm-hmm.
use a number, and you will see a number of sensitivity in this calculator, and you can use it in different applications and know your numbers. For example, like so for Apex, it's can't give you something new. It's just an information for you. It's nothing to change with this. Maybe I'm not sure about all functions in this calculator, but I think that's all. I think that's all.
Okay.
Maybe your teammate was mean that he was sent this calculator to use it in any aim tracker, maybe to use your sensitivity, but I'm not sure. Config files. Yeah, I don't see another functions. So that's things in this calculator. If you want to change something in the game, that's like you open settings, mouse keyboard, and using your ADS mouse sensitivity and using per optic ADS sensitivity and changing your mouse sensitivity, your per optic sensitivity, and changing your field of view in total in your video settings. Like all these settings you changing directly in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and in this calculator you can just see the numbers you will get, like just an information, like uh, for example, for the scope you used one time 1.1 ADS multiplier, and you will with this calculator you will see what number of sensitivity you will get in 3 times scope and 4 times scope, because it's different in every scope,
Mm-hmm.
depends on times of optic. So yeah, but this calculator I think not possible to use for something in game.
Oh, okay. So I should just remove the ADS. Just have it off, correct?
About ADS, that's full personal. Like I told before, if you like to play with ADS on any scope, on 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, you can easy use it if that's more comfortable for you. Don't worry about this. Also, with this calculator, if you using ADS on any scope, it's easy can calculate it. Like this calculator helping to use your sensitivity from IPEX in other applications, in Kovac, for example.
Oh,
This is
okay.
giving you numbers you need to put in other game, because other game will not work like Apex. It will be another options, another settings, another mouse sensitivity, another.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
All right, let's continue.
mhm.
What's next? Any questions about?
Um, mm,
How you feel in your game modes yourself? Did you change something? How you fight when you fighting on close range, on mid range? I remember we practiced a lot with assault rifles, with SMGs, and we speak a lot about when you need to be very careful on open field and not stay when you need to play more with objectives. Like with assault rifle, need to be very careful to not get damage from enemies and never trade with few enemies in one time, because you anyway will get more damage by trading with them. How about your trades in game? Any problems with this, or it's pretty good? Just need more work on accuracy.
um, I
So,
I do good when I'm just playing for fun for some reason.
all right, all right.
Yeah, when it's just a casual and I'm solo, I'm just playing for fun. I do. decent for my standards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
That's pretty nice. First of all, you need to take fun from a game, and only then think about ranked situations or any numbers you doing. Fun, first of all, it's more important. But of course, work on yourself
Hmm.
to improve. It's important to have like evolution in game, to feel
Yeah.
better and better and outplay in situations more. Right now, let's start with Dora Public. What's your current rank? Also, did you play rank since the last our meeting?
Yes, I played maybe 6, 7 games, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't really played ranked since then due to I'm not finding teammates that want to take the game seriously because
Yeah, yeah,
they're just like talking and stuff like that.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Without teammates, rank it's really not so fun and can be not good experience. Plays just solo rankeds. So at the moment you're on gold rank, right?
Yes, gold 4.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. So let's start with few publics. Then we will go in ranked together. And right now in publics we will start with positioning, landing, taking loot, first fights, like any team play situations, and speak about this. Ask me anything if I'm doing something and you not full understand what I'm doing or why I'm doing this. And also I will give you all the tips I see, like when you're doing some things, looting, changing position, and when I see anything wrong, I will tell you tips what
Okay.
to change. Also, didn't you save any replays to watch together?
Yes, I have.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. If you have good replays, give me jump master, or you can jump master by yourself if you want.
You can jump master.
Okay, okay. About Jump Master, like I told before, it's very important to control the situations where squads landing and watch around, like what position, how many people in dropship, how many squads dropping in your location, and what's the closest location squads you see. One
Uh,
squad will be with us. They use the portal and they land there. Yeah. Take these positions, split. Exactly for rankeds, it's very important to collect information about enemy squads on start. Because when you know how many squads with you, how many squads on close locations, and what they will do, it's giving you a lot of information about what you should to do in your search. For example, right now, one squad with us, so we can get the loot and we can try to fight with them pretty easy. If there will be, for example, few squads with us, one squad and another one squad. If you start fight first with not so good loot and with not so good materials for kill, ammo and other things, with not so good weapons, we will need to kill one squad and then another squad will be third party for us. So it's anyway bad situation and it's a high chance on me. Damaged her, Rampart.
holding left side.
Uh-huh. Rampart very low.
Healing.
Good job. Keep
Loading.
pushing him. Keep pushing. Crack him.
Pushing. Right side.
Yeah. Nice. Good job. Quick shield up. First of all. Take a shields in him. Shield swap. Nice. Move every time you're looting, even if you in full
Oh,
peace place.
yeah.
I recommend to move to make it like I think you're doing always without any even thinking about this like automatic. For me, I'm automatic moving every time I looting, and it's saved me a lot of times each day. Because in this situation can be a sniper on this side who can shoot you, and it can save you. About loot. So we finished the squad like this, and we remember it's not any squads with us directly, but it can be squads in locations like Power Grid, like Gardens, like maybe this small location, or just squad who running from Energy Depot, for example. Depends on the place where we are at the moment, and depends of information we've got about close squads. So I didn't see anyone around, so we're playing pretty safe. But you see already fight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, already fight. So it's how important to see, look around, and understand what another squads will do. Like it's already. I think it's one squad. They just kill. No, it's two squads and they're already fighting. So it's very important to be careful with third parties, because third parties in this game and rankeds, it's a thing which can ruin the games, and how good you positioning to avoid third parties is how you successful in your ranked games. It's very important thing.
So like what we're doing right now, what you're doing right now.
We're trying to be third party for them. One knock guy, one alive. He healing on top. Don't shoot, wait. Keep
Bloodhound?
pushing them.
One bloodhound.
Yeah. Push. They fighting in close. And that's all. So in this situation, just imagine if they not knock down each other. It was two people alive and two people knocked down already. If that will be another situation when all four people still alive and they fighting on distance. And for example, from this building where we were before, we started to shoot one squad. We started to shoot, they stopped fighting. A squad start to rush us or just fast fight with us. Another squad also maybe picking us, damaging us, and we just like fighting with two different squads with four different enemies. So yeah, it's not good situation for us, and of course we need to be sometimes we need to wait a bit and see what happening in the fight. Wait a bit when they will fight in close. Check kill log for knockdowns. I highly recommend you to track a kill log on the right high corner. When enemies killing another enemies, you see a gun with what they killed, and you see nicknames. And with some practice in that, I see. With some practice in that, you can easily understand is someone forward of you knocked enemy, or in another side of a map. So for example, simple example, you hear a lot of shooting with G7 scout, and you check in right high corner a kill log and see immediately when it was last two shots of G7, it in kill log it's knocked down with G7. Then you have an information that's forward of you in fight of two squads, one of squad knock down another with J7. But just need to pay a lot of attention to understand a timing. When you see a knockdown in kill log and when you heard a shoot.
So listen to a knock and
Listen to shoots and see a kill log on the right corner, right high corner, to understand is there this squad or not. So for example, You see right now, 21 insane knocked and finished someone with R301, but we
Yes.
didn't hear any R301 shoots. So yeah, but if there, for example, will be fight forward, and people will shoot each other, and we will hear like for this flatline shoots, and then like stop and knock down in right corner.
Okay.
Then we have an information that one of squads not full already get knocked and fight in a close range. So it will be a better moment for us to rush them because they already not full. We will not need to kill 6 people, for example, in ranked if you're speaking about this.
Okay.
And that's about like to find the best timing, the best moment to rush enemies. And I recommend to track it. It's giving a lot of information about enemies and really good moment to rush enemy. It's very good. Like you remember situation on Rift. It was even no one chance for enemies to stay alive. Like I rushed when they were fighting. They both were low, and I easily finished both people and 2 squads. And we have a loot from 4 people. So it's very good situations because it's giving a lot of loot. It's giving high chance to kill, and it's much better than kill 4 people with full health when they all will fight with us. So yeah.
Okay.
Not sure to where this enemy go. Don't you see anything? To where footsteps coming?
I think they took.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
But be ready to jump down. Not now, I will tell if needs. Take a roof of this. Jump down. Take a roof of this. A moment. Stay alive.
They shielded going up the side.
It's full squad, unlucky. I already have you, so I can play distance. In last fight the problem was that you traded a bit too more time with enemy. Like you stayed on pretty good position, you fight with one enemy, with another enemy, but when you pay attention to trade only by shields, and it's possible, as less as possible, getting damage. Like when you start traded with enemies, on a moment when your shield goes down and you almost lost all shields. Shields, I mean shield armor of body of shield, not health. And when you almost lost shields armor, stop trading, try to take more safe, and wait cover of me. And yeah, you was traded a bit like too many with shields, and they just traded you, and then I was in situation 1 versus 2. I also lost some shields, so I didn't rush. I first of all healed, tried to and let you face enemies. I saw a squad on gardens, so I not fly there. I will try to rescue there. Try to take anything you will see and follow my way to gardens. I see white body, a gun, a helmet, and some shields, and also I will share with you. I'm waiting you there.
Let's go this way.
Alright, my friend.
Hmm.
Let's go. I medkit for you.
Thank you.
Syringe. Few cells. Use medkit.
Okay.
Last fight. Last fight. Quick use medkit and follow me. It's last fight. Last 2 squads. And they finished. Oh, fuck. We bit out of time. On me. Knocked one.
Scanning. Other side.
Push him, push him. Push her.
He has gold.
And that's over. In this situation, one very important thing. I rushed Pathfinder, he was looting, and it's about how important to immediately heal and shield up after fight ends. I was landed on roof of this building, and Pathfinder was looting a box. I damaged him. He was full health, full shield,
Hmm.
but his health was like 20. So he was only 140 damage, and I clipped him. So and he got a lot of time to heal up, but he didn't do this. So it's about how to important. It was 6 different boxes with red shields, with any loot in them, but he continued looting, but not heal himself. So yeah, it's very important to first of all get heal up, shield up, and only then keep looting and be very careful with this. About this Wraith, what was a bit wrong, in these situations, I saw 2 ways. I saw 2 ways. Pathfinder was knocked. Wraith were running with Q. I was in purple shield with half of shield. You was in white one, if I am right.
Hmm.
Very good was to finish Pathfinder, like I did, and immediately take his shield. Shield for you to take his shield, for me to shield up my purple, and then immediately rush Wraith with full purple and full red shield. It was
Oh.
hard to explain quickly, so I just did by myself finish, took a red shield, and told you to rush her because it's important to not let her heal up, shield up, or take good position.
Okay.
You, for example, can take a zone first, run in zone first, and zone will be closing, and we'll go on open field in zone, and she just like stay on a place and shoot us on open field.
Okay.
It's not a good situation for us. So yeah, in this situation, the best successful thing, like we finishing Pathfinder, killing, I mean, you taking a red shield from him, I healing with battery my purple shield, and we immediately rushing Wraith. All these things we're doing quickly. In fight with Wraith, yeah, you was again a bit stuck on place. Like I told before, when you in scope with assault rifle or with LMG, you very easy target. And you saw how Wraith shoot you.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy for her. Also because of Bloodhound hitbox. Bloodhound hitbox pretty big. Be careful with this. Uh, if I will be on a place, on a Wraith place, she did pretty good. So I can say that she was pretty experienced. And yeah, be careful, be more careful with this. And also in this situation, it's very important for us to not get knocked down because we have really very high chance to kill her just because we together. We're two. All right, let's do another one. And after this one, I think we will go to rankeds together.
Um. Let me. One
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, sure. Of course, of course.
Um, Sorry, I'm thinking right now. how is your schedule for tomorrow, if I can ask?
Hmm?
Your
What tomorrow?
your schedule, if you're gonna be busy.
About tomorrow time?
Yeah.
I have time. I have time often. Just not sure about exact time I will have. Like
Okay.
today, I finish what time I finish. I'm not sure about. Uh, so yeah, we can anytime chat about it. I'm pretty easy and find a good time to meet.
Okay.
You need to go or what?
Uh, yes, I think I have to go due to I had to take care of some stuff.
Yeah, it's okay, my friend. So for today, we will stop on this, right?
Uh, yeah, that's fine with me. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't worry about. If you have some more time, we can play one more game and stop on this like full 1+ hour. If you have like 15 minutes, or we can stop right now if needs.
Uh, we can stop right now.
Okay, sure. Um, yeah, about tomorrow, I will be in chat and will be in chat. I think. What about your time tomorrow? You will be free, or it will be busy day for you?
I should be free. I think, yeah, I'm free all day long.
Sure. I will be in touch and just message you at approximate time. I will be. I think before I will stream tomorrow, I will message you and we will start our tomorrow practice. So
Okay.
from today practice, I need to result some things um, which can help you in games. So first of all, what I can say on what you need to work, it's more movement things like. Uh, Less stop on different places in fight and more try to be more active, um, go in scope, stop scoping enemies, take another position and other things. Sometimes we a bit freezed versus enemies and a lot of situations when you easy target for enemy. Pretty good shooting, pretty good support and shoot. That's all good. Like you following, supporting, understand these things. Just I think on your side need to be um, more hard target for enemies. Like at the moment, it's a bit easy to shoot you in many situations. You need to work on these things and pay attention on this. Um, Another thing, yeah, about what you asked me, and I think you're still thinking about your sensitivity, scope sensitivity. Uh, like I told before,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's very personal. It's very individual. Just test different numbers and use them. Use them pretty. Use allow like will be comfort for you, and don't think about. Just play with them, and it will be nice. Like sensitivity, it's not something like you will find right numbers and you will kill all enemies. No. Of course, no. It's just like how comfort it will be for you on your current mouse, on your current settings. It's about the comfort and not it's not about how to kill all enemies. And
Okay.
with comfort, with practice on this, with spending a lot of time to get better, um, you will kill more. Yeah, like this, a simple formula. um, I can send you another thing which can also can be useful. It's full of acceleration in your windows of mouse.
Okay.
And for example, this thing maybe will be good for you. I also didn't test it for so long, but it's a pretty nice thing. And I will send you some videos about movement. Also, I recommend you to watch in Discord, just like to more check about how movement important and what things you can do with movement in different situations. Yeah,
Okay.
check them later.
All right.
And that's all. That's all. If you will have any questions and replays of your games in rank and in public, prepare them for our next practice, and we will speak on them. So we first of all work on fixing any things you have maybe or doing wrong. and working on improve your movement and game understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, to get better in this. All right. Have a nice day on this.
Thank you.
If you have questions, either ask me or text me in the chat anytime.
Okay, thank you. You have
All
a
right.
nice day, alright?
All right. Yeah, not right now, but later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. See you.